This is your Wall Street wake-up call. General Electric is out with earnings that topped estimates. Here to help break down the results is Craig Earlham, a senior market analyst at Awanda, based in London. So Craig, earnings of 51 cents a share, beating estimates of 46 cents. Revenue was up 15% year over year to $33.5 billion. Forecasts were $31.9 billion. What's your reaction to the quarter?
Well, on the face of it, they're very strong earnings, and it looks like General Electric is very much on course to match its full-year forecast. It's got very ambitious forecasts as well for the next couple of years, and it looks like it's very much on course to do that with good showing in some of its core businesses. So I think overall the results are actually very positive.
Well, and one of the biggest drivers of sales during the quarter was the $25 billion in jet engine bookings the company scored at the recent Farnborough Air Show. What does that say about the company's focus now?
Well, like I say, I think what we're seeing from General Electric and what we've seen for some time now is they've moved back to their core business and decided that this is going to be a key focal point for them, shedding some of the non-traditional businesses, I guess, which has been profitable for the company. And it looks like they just now know what they want to do going forward. They want to take their businesses, which got them to the position that they're in right now, and they want to drive more revenue here rather than trying to diversify what is already an extremely well-diversified company already.
And look, industrials is the company's roots, as you mentioned, but the company also getting a lot of good chatter about its announcement making its industrial software available on Microsoft's cloud. This is a great shift to digital manufacturing for the company. What's your take on what that says about GE's pivot to the future?
Well, like I keep saying, this again is just another example of the company's determination to continue to drive its core business, to drive its traditionally core business, I should say. And the fact that they've teamed with Microsoft like this, it's an extremely positive sign. And I think, like I say, I think people are very optimistic about the outlook for General Electric right now, and it's because of deals like this and the aviation business, as you've already mentioned, which is making people so positive on the stock. The stock is up more than 10% over the last month alone. It's up more than 20% over the last 12 months. That says a lot about what people are thinking about the company right now. And while they may be down pre-markets after these results, because maybe there's a case of buying the rumour and selling the fact, I think going forward, I think people are, like I say, quite bullish on the stock.
Would you be buying GE right now?
Well, let me tell you. Well, like I say, I think the stock's very good. If you're looking for a long-term play, I do think they're headed in the right direction, and I think they've set very ambitious targets for the next 2 years. And I do believe that General Electric do have the capability to actually achieve these targets.
And when we talk about GE's results, especially in the jet engine space, is there anything to say on sort of what those results reveal about the state of the global economy and global demand?
Well, I think they summed it up quite well themselves. That we're in a very volatile economy. We're in a low growth economy, and therefore all companies are going to find it difficult to produce these stronger profits. But as they said themselves, they're very well positioned in order to do so. I think the diversification of the company, which means that when certain aspects of the business, such as the oil and gas, are struggling, they do have other sectors which are able to pick up the slack and ensure for their investors that they're going to continue to deliver strong results. And like I say, we've got another example once again of this.
All right, Craig Earlham, breaking down GE's results for us. Craig, thank you.
Thank you.
I'm Scott Gamm, and you're watching The Street.